Hey everybody. Finally, June 19th, got my ER in the mail today. It's so late. I pushed it back because we went on the Young Living Global Leadership Cruise, and we just got back yesterday. Actually, it was a lot of planes, trains, and automobiles, but it was an amazing time. Uh, just got to hang out with some of our best friends. Saw some amazing sights, some glaciers, some whales, bears. Drank some cool new beers, and just got to be on a boat with some of our best friends. It was a really great time. So next time they do it, you guys need to jump on it. I'll buy you a beer if you do. But the real reason you're here is to watch me unbox my monthly order, and that's what I'm gonna do. No particular order. Got the nitros. Really good source of iodine. If you want to know more about that, Heather has posted extensively on how awesome nitro are. I think some people add them into their Ningxia, and yeah, I really like that stuff. I think we were running low, so yeah, glad it was a freebie this month. Up next, I think they put all the freebies on top. So peppermint, cedarwood. I'm really digging pretty much all of their soaps right now. I finally used up my stock of charcoal soap, and currently I'm on the reformulated Valor bar soap, and I'm really liking that. But I mean, we're gonna go to convention next month. I don't want to take an already used bar of soap. I can take a free one that I got here, put it in my my toiletries bag, good to go. They're setting me up for success. All right, next. No particular order. Agiles. I love Agiles. It's turmeric. We've been experimenting making turmeric ginger shots and making golden milk out of them. I mean, added them some Dandy Blend tea. I'm obsessed with turmeric. It's so good for supporting just your joints, stuff like that. Next. All right. I just did this on a whim. Yes, we give it to our dogs as well. And Millie, the Pomeranian, I mean, she's got the hips of like a 3-year-old. She's spry now after she gets that Agiles in her. I kind of got this after Mary Young, the CEO, did a talk on the cruise just about some of the lesser known stuff. This is the Yacon syrup. I probably mispronounced the heck out of that. But it's got a ton of good minerals. It's a sweetener. And I kind of thought, I got an email maybe, I was thinking like a year ago, I was talking to Heather about it. I thought they were going to discontinue this because you could get it down at, Whole Foods or Trader Joe's or something, but I wanted to give it a shot. And we probably have some in the yes, low glycemic index. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, we probably already have some in there, but I wanted to get some while it was on my mind, and I totally would have forgot, and this is sort of my reminder. So don't try to figure out how my mind works, because I don't even know sometimes. All right, I'm getting some oils. All right, we got here. See, they've started packaging them a little differently, because they put it in like the cardboard sleeve, and then they got in a plastic sleeve. I don't know why, but I mean, if it leaks, then it doesn't leak all over everything else. So I guess that's probably a good reason why.
It's for the flammable ones.
Flammable ones. That's a very good reason to do it. But grapefruit, we've been using this in a few blends lately, and I like to, at least with the Vitality one, put a few drops in maybe a beer or a boozy beverage. I love grapefruit. I used to not like grapefruit very much, the fruit or the oil, but as I've aged, I've grown to really enjoy it. Next one, we never get too much of this in this household. It is Northern Lights Black Spruce. Such a good oil. What was that blend, Heather? Tonggrass
Oh, the Tongass National Park.
Yeah, Tongass National Park. That's where we went and saw the Mendenhall Glacier.
I'll share it.
Okay, yeah, Heather was going to share that. It's a blend that Young Living came out with just to sort of commemorate us stopping in Juneau and seeing the Mendenhall Glacier in the Tongass National Forest. It was a really cool, really clean blend. It was awesome. But Northern Lights Black Spruce is a big player in there, I believe. We got next. All right, and I am not going to be able to pronounce this very accurately at all. It's Melaleuca quinquenervia.
Yeah.
Did I get it right?
Yep.
All right. But slightly different than tea tree, but it is part of the Melaleucas. And you can sort of smell how it's a little bit related, but we've been using it for a nighttime blend lately, and it's really good. And this is one we definitely need in the swamps of Florida. It's citronella. I mean, I need to just buy about 100 of these, put them in the bathtub, jump in, and then get ready for the day so we don't get eaten alive because they're damn pterodactyls in this state. Okay, got a few more. Yeah. So what is this? Sarah. I have some of this already. It's a blend. But I read a post and been thinking about it a lot lately. It helps to deal with self-negativity because I think we're all our own worst critics, and I feel like I can be extremely tough on myself. So that's one thing I want to work on and starting to love myself more. And it spurred me to just get more because I foresaw myself using up what I already had. So got some of that. Copaiba, the Wonder Oil. What doesn't it do? We've been using that a lot in blends, rollers, different mixtures and stuff. We're going through Copaiba like it's nothing. So had to restock on some of that. More oils. Got Release. So I don't have this one yet. I wanted to try it, but I figured it would be a good one to go along with Sarah to try out. And this is one of the ones, like I said before, where I'll try to get something that I don't have just to try it out. And I look it up in the apps, and we can make a shirt for that. We can make it for the convention. Rocket Tribe of Soulful Oilers. Copaiba is the Wonder Oil. But yeah, I thought give it a go, and it would go hand in hand with Sarah. So we're always making ourselves better, is what I say. Cardamom. It's part of one of our nightly blends. Just sort of restocking on that because we've been using a lot of cardamom lately. And have you guys ever? I mean, it's in a lot of Indian food, the cardamom itself, not the oil, but I am obsessed with cardamom. It's just such a nice, warming aroma, as well as just multiple benefits in your everyday life. I got one more oil here. Something we go through by the gallon in this house, lime. I believe it was a promo item. It may not have been. I mean, I probably buy 15 mil every month. We use it for just about everything, and it's just such a good, clean, bright smelling oil when diffused. Really, really good. All right, getting in bottom barrel. Almost done. And some of these are just my restocks for the month. So yeah, Sleep Essence. I still got my bottle from last month. I've been able to sleep pretty well lately, so I haven't really needed it, but it's always good to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. And I know I will eventually need it, so I'm good to go. And plus we're going to conventions, so I don't know when gonna make my July order come in, probably beginning of the month. But well, who knows? Still gotta think about that. Oh, and this one, Mary Young talked about on the cruise, and it is probably the most vile, disgusting stuff ever. And that's Mineral Essence. I think I had it in my last month's order too. Stuff is foul. I think she asked the entire crowd in the theater there, who all enjoyed Mineral Essence, and everyone made a gagging sound, including her. So she knows that it is not tasting good, but you do what you gotta do to, make your body the best you can, because we only get one. That, and she did, it was kind of funny, she said Gary Young, when he formulated it, that he was just getting down on himself because he was like, I made this and this is disgusting. But she said he did it every day, and it doesn't matter, sometimes we do stuff that or we ingest stuff that doesn't taste good, and we do it because it's good for us. So that's what I'm gonna say about that. So I man up and do it. And probably one of the coolest freebies ever. I'm gonna open them because I have not seen them yet. Is the socks. I like socks, especially socks like this. Nice thin nitro. And the bottom it says, I don't know if you'll be able to see it very well. Bring me Ningxia Nitro. Now, that's pretty funny. Oh, the other one says if you can read this. So I guess this is the right sock, this is the left sock. Yes. Yes, that's exactly right. The benefit is totally outweighs the bad taste. But I'm not going to tell anybody about it without bringing it up that it's not very pleasant tasting. But we do have tricks. I think Mary said people put it in their Ningxia. I don't know if I want to. Well, I'll give it a go. But we buy some. Is it strawberry lemonade?
Yeah.
And we put it the 5 dropper fulls of this, which is really, it's not a full dropper. So like when you do this dropper, only about half of it fills up. So about 5 of these, and then you can mix it with water if you're crazy. But we use this strawberry lemonade, and it kind of makes it pretty palatable. But so yeah, that was my monthly order. I think that is it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. Happy to answer them, happy to talk about it. I hope you guys have a great evening.